Hello, it's Bailey, and welcome back to my channel. This is kind of going to be an all-in-one video here. I have a lot of things to catch up on and to say. I've obviously kind of dropped off the face of the earth. This month I was doing my 30 books in 30 days and I've done pretty well. Today is the 26th and I have not read 26 books and I am no longer trying to complete my 30 books in 30 days, but I have read like 15 books, so that's still a lot for a month. And I'm basically going to explain what's been going on now, as well as announce the next book club picks for the Shelf This book club and talk about my TBR going into May. So basically what's been going on life-wise is that we are moving. So all of a sudden in this month where I was like, oh, I'm gonna have nothing going on, I am now purging my house and packing and preparing to get my house listed on the market. We haven't found a house yet. Unfortunately, we've been looking for quite a while and I have missed out on some houses that I would have really wanted because our house wasn't already sold. So we're getting prepared to put our house on the market so that hopefully we don't have to miss out on anything else that we are very interested in. This is a decision that's been kind of brewing for honestly 2 years. If you don't know my history about like where I was before COVID happened, yeah, this is just a long time coming. So that is why my content will be a little bit more dispersed. I'm hoping to still be consistent with at least one video a week, but that's what's happening in my life. But now I want to talk about books. It's been so long since I've gotten to talk about books. First things first, the upcoming Shelf This book club picks. If you're not aware, I host a book club called Shelf This. The premise of the book club basically is that each month we have a different host and they pick a book for everyone to read that is in their comfort zone, but maybe out of your comfort zone or out of my comfort zone, to hopefully be trying different things and trying different genres and getting to talk to people about them that like this is their thing kind of. So yeah, I'm very excited. The May pick is Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angelis, and that live show, I believe, tentatively is scheduled for May 16th. We do tend to do mid-month live shows, so the months technically start, you know, the month before, if that makes sense. But we are taking the month of June off, but I do have July, August, and September's picks ready to go, as well as who is hosting those with me. In May for Where Dreams Descend, that is hosted with me and Kayla Ray Reads. I will link all of these channels who are kind enough to host for book club down below. Definitely go check them out. These are some of my favorite people in the whole world. So first in July, it's going to be hosted by Stasia, and her pick is a YA contemporary, and she chose When You Were Everything by Ashley Woodfolk. And from my understanding, this book is about kind of a friendship breakup, and I've heard it's really good. So I'm excited to read this with everyone. And then I'm getting the months confused. And then in August, I have Books with Nessa picking our book, and she chose a YA paranormal mystery. I'm excited to try that because I usually am very hit or miss with YA mysteries. And the book she picked was The Lost Causes by Alyssa Embry Schwartz and Jessica Coused-Etting. I hope I said that right. You can see it here in the photo. And then in September, we are going to have Ruby from Ruby Huber hosting, and she chose a historical fiction, which is Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell. This is something that I didn't know existed, but now, like, looking it up, it looks really fun. It is about Shakespeare's son dying at the age of 11, I believe. And from what I've seen, it looks like it has a lot to do with like grief within a marriage. And so I'm hoping this is as good as it looks. I'm losing sun. My neighbors were mowing, and so now I finally get to film, and I'm gonna have a shadow the rest of this, so my apologies. But yeah, everything you need for the Shelf This book club information will be linked down below. I would love if you would join us on Discord as well as follow on Twitter. That's usually where I'm keeping up to date on things for the book club. Next, I'm going to be talking about things I will be reading as like participation in other things. So firstly, the Rake Appreciation Society's book for May is After Midnight by Teresa Medeiros. Not sure. This matches me really good too, by the way. So I'm hoping to read this in the month of May for that live show. Considering I own it already too, I really have no excuse not to get to this. And then I'm also going to be trying to participate in the, I don't know how to say this out loud, it's like Maysian readathon. And so for that, I'm going to be trying to read The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hoang, as well as continue in the Legend trilogy, my reread, and read Prodigy by Marie Lu. So that's everything I'm participating in, but I did grab a few other books just to mention that I'm really hoping to get to in the month of May. First of which being, I have been supposed to be doing a reread of the Throne of Glass series. I'm currently rereading The Assassin's Blade. I already read Throne of Glass, so I would really like to get to a reread of Crown of Midnight within the month. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be getting to Pieces of Her by Karen Slaughter. You'll see maybe why I'm thinking that in my next video. But yeah, this is a chunky book, so this will be a big project for me, especially during, hopefully, assuming that once our house is listed, then we're in full packing mode and find a house. This is going to be a project to get through that. And then I would also like to complete two, like, contemporary romance series with First Comes Like by Alicia Rai, as well as Tools of Engagement by Tessa Bailey. So that's just kind of what I have my eyes on right now for the month of May. I've kind of left this much more open than other months. I don't know what the month is going to bring to me, but I'm happy to be here, like I said, right now, getting to talk about books again. If I am not as active as I would like to be, just know I'm coming back, or I will be back shortly. And thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye!